Hey y'all, it's Cody here from Bar 7 Ranch. If you hadn't been following us long, or maybe if you have and didn't know it, we also own a dry cleaners and a laundromat on top of our ranch, and we also, build some spec homes. You can see some videos of that down below. But a couple weeks ago, I had, one of those days that is a boss you dread. After 10 years of owning the cleaners, I had to let go 6 of my employees, and they'd been with us for a long time, but they just outlived their usefulness, so I had to let them go. But I replaced them with 4 younger models, employees that are going to really increase our productivity. So that's just one of those sacrifices you have to make as a boss. You know what I mean? So y'all watch the video and go through that process with me, okay?
What? It wasn't too bad at all. Kevin thought that was going to be bad.
Yeah. Well, it is. You fall down, you're probably going to keep damage.
Oh, yeah.
It'll fall
But
off.
that, hey, we're fixing to throw this in the trailer. You want to...
We don't got nothing of this.
I thought you had to get that deal off of it. We'll just set it out of the way. Well, no, we better get it off of here now.
It'll take that long.
Okay. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're tearing out all the old equipment that was here. This was the blue jean station right in here. See, it had 3 toppers, 3 leggers. We're taking them out, but Pedro's going to rob these few parts off of here. We've still got one of these presses left. That's Diego. He's helping us today. The legger that Pedro's taking the stuff off of over there is the same model as this legger, and we can reuse some of the parts off of it. So we're gonna keep a few of the parts that are really, really hard to get anymore, so that if this baby breaks, we can still keep using it without having to replace it. So over here, we replaced this is our dry cleaning station. We replaced all of these machines last year about this time. Pedro and I did that all in 2 nights, Friday night, 3 nights, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. Completely replumbed it up here. You can see up there, we redid all the plumbing on it when we did that. And we also put in this shirt machine and this collar cover. So last time we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machines. This time we're only putting in 4, and we don't have to do near as much plumbing, so maybe it won't take as long. So Pedro and Diego getting the stuff jerked off of it. Caleb's gonna help us. Looks like Caleb's gonna help us eat. You're doing good. He's a growing boy. He's playing varsity football this year. He's a senior, so he needs to eat some Taco Bell to keep him going. So we'll set this back up here. We'll go from there. You good?
Good.
Take it on. Send it to lip jets. Adios, muchacho. It's got a bolt in it somewhere. Watch it when I rock it. See if you see anything underneath it. Push it over. Push it over. When we get a oh yeah, you can see it. Pieces of them under there. Some old oh, maybe we can get that under it and pick it up. Take the concrete out, huh? So we're bringing them out. We're bringing them from inside past the dry cleaning machine here, out the back, using the old John Deere to pick them up and put them in our dump trailer. And then we'll haul it off for scrap iron. That's my cousin Will. He's my business partner and my first cousin. We own the cleaners together, the spec homes that we build, and the duplexes. So, all right. Clint's here. He's taking the bolts and stuff out of the new machine so we can get them moved back in. So those machines that we just dumped in the trailer behind us there, I don't know how old those things are. They're probably built in the 60s, maybe even earlier than that. Pedro, these machines, did they come from did they move them in here as soon as they built this thing? So how old do you think those machines are? How old do you think, Pep? You think they're older than you?
Yeah.
I figure they probably built in the 50s or the 60s, don't you think? Okay. So they served their life. If we get these to last as long as those did, we'll be doing good. All right, so next step, Pedro says, is all this plumbing up here. So in a dry cleaning plant, you have steam. Your steam comes from your boiler. Let me show you over here. So your steam, it comes from your boiler. I'm gonna turn y'all around, hang on. So our boiler room is through those double doors. The steam comes down. It comes from your boiler through that pressure regulator, that yellow thing right there. This side to the left, it goes to the laundry side. To the right here, where it makes this 90 right there, that's the steam, and it runs down here. So the way this is supposed to work is the steam goes down, it comes through, and then this deal where it jumps up, you have to have those, because what happens is as the steam flows down the pipe, it's steadily turning back to water as it does it. So as it goes, you want the steam to rise and go up and over that little elbow and then come back down and go into your machine. You don't want water running in your machines. You want steam running through them. So it runs through there, and then the condensate that's in the line, it just goes down the line and goes through this steam valve right here, steam trap, and then it turns and comes back down this other line, which is a return line that goes back down, runs back through the boiler, actually to a holding tank, and that water that steam that's turned into water, it goes back into the boiler and gets boiled again and turned back into steam. So you put these little, I'm sorry they're so jumpy, guys, but so you put these legs in here like that so that the steam will go, let's move over here a little bit. Let me get over here if I don't fall down where the light's not in your eyes. So right over here to the right, the steam jumps up and then it comes down and goes into the machine. Once it goes through the machine, it comes out of the machine and goes back up because the pressure's pushing it, the water and the steam at that time, and it jumps back over into the return line. So you do those legs up and down like that so that the water is never really in the machine. It's always running back to the return tank to the boiler. So this side over here, whatever feller or fellette, man or woman that plumbed this in, see right here, they just came straight out the side. So what happens is as that steam's pushing through here, that water that's in there, it turns and goes down and goes into your head. Well, water is not as hot as steam, so it makes your heads inefficient, plus it makes them, they're just not good. So we're gonna tear out all of this and we're gonna replumb it the right way over the next, probably do all that tomorrow. But we got a bunch to tear out there. This old copper line right here is an old air line. We're getting rid of that junk and gonna put it back in right. So we're gonna clean up a lot of this back over to here, and we'll come down right in here and feed that machine right there, the collar cuff machine, and then we'll clean this floor up and we'll have our 4 new machines in here. So y'all keep watching, hope you enjoy it. I don't know if y'all have noticed yet, but Pedro's kind of dangerous. That's mainly really me. Pedro's not. I'm dangerous. How you gonna get through first grade if you can't talk?
First grade, he's in second grade.
You're in second grade? Are you sure? Still don't talk.
Still don't talk.
Maybe just turn that and come out of that there. Huh?
No.
Okay. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, but we cut it over here. That was pretty bad.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we
we
can
got
do it right here and then turn it up where they're pointing up and we can maybe use it.
So the only thing we have to do is one.
Everybody out of the way?
Yep. I like pepperoni or
Me too.
maybe a meat lovers. That's what I look at, and a pepperoni.
Just get a meat lovers and a pepperoni, just 2 of each, 1 of each.
One of each. I'm in.
They're big. So. Okay.
We'll get next to the furthest one out next.
Yeah. Go right over here. Only need to know which way we're going. Which side though first? Watch your toes, don't let it get on your toes. Turn this a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna stick the other one in and then this one will go to the end of the other. Move that stuff out of the way. This is much bigger than the other one. That's not in, well, we can turn that a little bit where it's, I guess we can turn both of them where they kind of blow right here, huh? Or would you rather have one of those, maybe turn that one blowing back over here?
This one's going right here.
Yeah, let's look at it and see a minute. It's easy to move.
Well, I just arrived with water and Dr. Pepper up at the cleaners. Looks like everybody's hard at work. Oh, we even got this guy working. Sounds like nothing's working right this morning, but they got it going now. This stuff is in This is from Ace.
I'll be back. You need anything? Hey, Brooke. You got full tank here?
T-Bob's out here cutting pipe and threading pipe. He's been doing a really good job. I'm impressed that he can do all this without anybody out here watching and making sure he's doing it right. It's pretty impressive. How'd you learn how to do this? They taught you once and you just knew? Oh, it's Kylie's hangry. Oh, I can't put Kylie on the tube. Yeah. You're hangry?
No, it's because all that crap is so dumb. Especially for the
What'd you say?
All right, 1 inch.
Kylie, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Caleb's having to go behind you and tighten them
They
up, but
have to.
I'm just giving you a hard
I'm
time.
a man.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's not much for him to tighten up, though.
No, okay. Is that right, Caleb? This guy's still out here working, cutting and threading pipe. Pretty impressed with him, and it's a proud parent moment. They started at 6:30 this morning, and it's now 8:20, and he is give out. He is very tired, but he's still going. I'm right by the fans, so
Since I was in charge of all the videography during the remodel, these are my 4 new employees that we replaced the 6 old ones with, and we're hoping to get as much life out of them as we got out of our other ones. You can see we've already been using them for a little while. If Erica zooms in on the pads there, they're already kind of starting to turn blue from pressing blue jeans. But yeah, so we got everything done. We got all of our new piping put in, got everything plumbed in. They're all working good. We replaced 6 old machines with these 4 new ones, and it has shaved at least 1 hour a day out of our processing time, which has been, great. Another thing that we've noticed after we redid the plumbing and fixed all the plumbing issues that were here when we from the old owners when we bought it, the boiler's not running near as much. So that means we're getting it's being way more efficient. It's keeping the steam rolled back to where it's supposed to be and keeping everything like that. Our air compressor is not running near as much because we replaced all the air lines, and these new machines don't have air leaks like the old ones did. So guys, like I said, thank y'all for coming along with this journey and seeing what we did. If you got any questions about farming or ranching and dry cleaning, any of that kind of stuff that we talk about on our channel, drop it down there in a comment. So like always, guys, down there, like and subscribe if you like this video. We'd really appreciate it, and y'all keep ranching.